Afterward, I listened to a podcast that David recommended. I listened intently to the podcast, and during it, I heard that most people overlook this discovery, not because it's difficult, but because it's so simple. Then I was able to speak with David on the phone, and during our conversation, he said, "Look at what I'm pointing to. It's right here." And suddenly I saw what I had been searching for. It was so simple, and it was right here. Just like that, after 10 years, my search ended. I can say without any hesitation that the happiness and joy I felt from this discovery was worth every second of my years-long journey. Even if it had taken my entire life to discover it, it would have been worth it. In the end, just one simple discovery was the whole truth that I had been looking for, which is actually what everyone is looking for, whether they realize it or not. And once I had seen the truth, I could see that it was everywhere. Everything I had been reading and learning for 10 years contained it. I just didn't have the eyes to see it at that time. I had been searching for years, from one tradition and philosophy to the next, and what I had been looking for had been right in front of me all along. From the moment I made the discovery, I knew that there was nothing more important than to understand this discovery more, live it completely, and then share it with the world. My hope was to show the way out for those experiencing hardship, to help end the pain and suffering that so many are enduring, and to shine a light to a future where we can live without anxiety or fear. I had already been putting notes from everything I was learning in a folder on my computer that was entitled My Next Book. It was an intuitive sense that inspired me to record everything I was discovering in the hope that I could eventually share it with the world. Those cherished notes, when I had finished collating them, became the foundation of this book. Just 2 months after discovering the truth through David Bingham, I met someone else who was to have an enormous effect on my life and on the creation of this book. She walked into a room I was in at a retreat, and when I walked up to talk to her, her presence had such a profound effect on me that any trace of negativity from my entire life was gone in an instant. She had been a student of one of my all-time favourite teachers, the late Robert Adams. I knew instantly that she was my teacher, the one who would help me fully realise and live the truth in this lifetime. And she has remained my teacher for the past 4 years. Her teachings are straightforward, beautifully simple, and she never hesitates to tell me if I'm going in the wrong direction. While her name remains anonymous at her request, I have shared many of her life-changing teachings that propelled my life into one of constant joy and happiness. My deepest wish is that they will do the same for you. She, along with the other teachers featured in this book, helped lead me out of the darkness of ignorance by illuminating this one discovery. Every one of them helped me to understand the truth that I had discovered more deeply and to live from it more fully. And the love I feel for them is infinite. Their words that changed my life forever are featured throughout this book. With every step you take through this book, you will become happier and your life will become more effortless. And that happiness and effortlessness will continue to increase without any end. Any fear and uncertainty of the future will no longer plague you. Any anxiety and stress about your daily struggles or world events will dissolve. You can be free of every form of suffering that you might be experiencing right now, and you will be. While there are certainly some huge revelations throughout this book, there are also many simple practices.